Welcome back to my channel, and this is video 4 of my 6-part video series. And in this video I'm going to walk you through the exact steps you need to take to help your child build the brave muscle for talking. I'm literally going to share my entire blueprint with you, so make sure you tune in and maybe you take some notes. It has taken me over 15 years to figure this out and perfect it. And remember that this is my 2.0. I had my course launched at the beginning of this year. So I had a couple of hundred people that bought the course, and now I've listened and I've made it even better. How can you tell? I get very, very excited. Before I share my blueprint, let me just quickly recap what I've shared so far. I talked about why taking your child to just seeing a therapist is not enough, when really is the entire family that needs to go through our journey in order to understand everybody's fear. And also I showed you the top 3 reasons why helping your child build the brave muscle can have the results you're looking for. But I also shared my number 1 secret that I've been using for years, really to help children develop the brave muscle for talking outside their home, or really to feel comfortable having their voice heard. So you will find all the other videos here in this channel. So let's jump right into the steps to brave talking blueprint, and I am going to show you the exact roadmap that I use in my online course, and all my clients use it to help their children build their courage and the muscle for communicating in unfamiliar setting, but above all, to understand, learn, and then apply all the techniques. So here is the brave muscle method, and the brain is such an important aspect. So anything that we do is controlled by the brain. But when we're scared, we want to make sure that we learn how to control. The course is set up in a way that I will be doing a lot of teaching through presentations, sharing important tricks and tips for you to use in everyday life, and then that you can put in practice. We're going to be discovering your journey, our journey together, by your family, your whys, your whats, whens. Applying it, understanding the brain, the emotions, everything that starts from the core center of my method, linking it with all the knowledge about selective mutism, because knowledge is really powerful. But above all, concentrating on your child. What does a child with selective mutism look like? Discovering the superpowers and not actually focusing on their struggles. Understanding how to communicate in all different places and how to communicate. And above all, connection with yourself, with others, with peers. What is the role of the environment in everything that you do? And the language and communication. But also, I've been supporting a lot of families that they are bilinguals. And, what happens when a child is bilingual? How does that affect their selective mutism and vice versa? I like to share more tips like I've shared here today. And the bonus section is really, really, really long. So now that you've seen the whole map, now let me just move this side so you can see. I also created 2 acronyms that are a bit easier to remember, and one is STEP and one is BRAVE. So let's have a look at STEP. STEP means speaking to engage powerfully. And it means that you as a whole family, you will learn to take tiny little steps to feel empowered and not overwhelmed. So the number one step is to understand your own fears. And if you've watched the second video in this series, then you already know that the first step is really to describe your child's behavior. So that's a step. You're describing what you're noticing. Like I noticed that, when we go to school, your words hide and they do not come out like when we're at home, and words are very quiet and they stay inside your brain. So you're only describing. So this step allows your child to understand that you have taken this step to notice, but also allows both of you to understand that this is a step towards acceptance. That's really why everything is all about steps. And it's just an easy thing to remember. But I love the fact that it's about feeling empowered, that you are stepping forward. You are not speaking for your child. You are not doing things for your child. So you are feeling braver on doing that, but also your child is being exposed to situation, slowly taking steps towards brave communication. So everything is outlined in the acronym STEP. Speaking to engage powerfully. I love the word power, like the superpowers I've talked about before. The second acronym is BRAVE, which means, and I've been a bit kind of cheeky here, being you in a relationship, taking actions to visualize emotions. As my blueprint is a family approach, everyone will focus on themselves as individuals as well as a family unit. Playing, communicating, and speaking are all action within a relationship, and you are supporting your child to build the brave muscle to approach other children. So they will respond positively, they will have that positive response, and therefore they will start to visualize their emotions. You will see that they will face situation like overcoming their fear. Again, not just about talking. Remember, selective mutism is more than the fear of talking, but they are developing positive emotions. All of this and much more is covered in my upcoming Steps to Brave Talking online course. I'll show you in details how to help your entire family understand fears, overcoming them, as well as helping your child build that inner strength to understand how to communicate confidently at school in any other situations. You can literally watch over my shoulders. I will be there with you, and you can just follow along and implement step by step after you're realizing what will be the best step for your child. So make sure that you're on the lookout for when my Step to Brave Talking online course launches, because I think is the best information I have ever released. So if this is something that you feel that might suit you and you're interested in, click on the link below this video, put your name and your email, and you will be put in an early bird waiting list and therefore have access to the registration link the night before I launch the program to the public. Now in the next video, I'll walk you through a detailed family story of a boy who has overcome the fear of talking and is just incredible, because their success is my success and they followed the exact method, the brave muscle method, to help their child overcome their fear. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. Share this video who you may think may benefit, and especially understanding selective mutism. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss the next video. And thank you so much for watching. And remember that every day is a new day that you make your own sunshine.